Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel, it's Franny B, and today I have a build for you for the Lich, and it's all about those pallets. We are going to make the survivors regret ever touching them, and especially during this anniversary event, there's plenty of pallets to pick from. So, to start off with, let's go through the perks. Firstly, we have the bread and butter, Hubris. Whenever you are stunned by a survivor, that survivor is exposed for 20 seconds. Hubris has a 20-second cooldown. This is what we're going to be mainly looking for value for. If we get hit by a pallet, it's in play. The survivor has 20 seconds to try and escape us, and that is going to do nicely for our next perk, which is Enduring. Enduring, you reduce the duration of pallet stuns by a whole 50%. This is to complement Hubris. This makes the stuns less painful, letting us recover faster and capitalize on that exposed status even quicker for a perfect 1-2 punch. Next we have Hex Plaything. This is when the first time you hook a survivor, they become cursed, and Hex Plaything activates a dull totem. The cursed survivor suffers from the oblivious status effect until a Hex Plaything is cleansed. Hex Plaything's totem aura is revealed to the cursed survivor when within 16 meters of it. For the first 90 seconds, only the cursed survivor can cleanse this totem. Now, this is perfect for mid-game and early game slowdown. So we're running Plaything. This is going to make survivors oblivious from where we are, so they won't be able to hear our terror radius. It's perfect for sneak attacks and getting those first hooks to trigger. Plus, they're going to have to waste time trying to cleanse if they really want to get rid of it. So they're going to be off those gens. And finally, we're going to be using Corrupt Intervention. Corrupt Intervention is 3 generators located furthest from you are blocked by the entity for 120 seconds at the start of the trial. Survivors can repair these generators for the duration. Affected generators are highlighted by a white aura. So, classic early game slowdown, and especially with current meta for survivors, which is currently Gen Rush. This will force survivors to come out of the hide-in, especially get close to the center of the map, where of course there might be pallets, and then we're going to try and get them to punish. So let's move on to our add-ons. The first add-on that we are going to be using is the Lantern of Revealing. The auras of narrowly missed by flying entities summoned by the Flight of the Damned spell are revealed to you for 3 seconds. This helps us track down the survivors who somehow evade our drones, so we don't lose track and sight of them. It's like a little predator. And then the second add-on we're going to be using is Cloak of Invincibility. Grants the undetectable status effect for 10 seconds when all spells are on cooldown. When all your spells are on cooldown, we go undetectable. This pairs beautifully with Plaything, so that means they won't be able to know our terror radius, and they won't be able to see literally anything from us. And of course, because it's the event, we're going to be using a coconut screen pipe. So, next time you see me, we'll be going to a game, and let's see how this build goes, shall we? Ooh, badum. Let's see how we do in this map. First game. The Hubris build with Vecna. Let's see how we get on. I'm gonna cast a little orb this way just to see if we can catch any survivors just straggling off. We can. We've already found someone. Hello. Hello, Quinton. How are you? Yes, Quinton. Please go to Shack. I will be so happy if you go to Shack. Hello. Let me just phase through here. Good sir. Play this. Stops him from running. And then just get hit. We kind of don't want him to know that we're running Hubris just yet. Oh, he's actually gone really far off. Okay. I'm actually quite surprised by that. No one over here. Oh, I hear him. Oh, right. Oh, is he underneath? He might be fully underneath. He is, he's here. Nice, we got him. Alright, so that's a nice first down. Let's see if we can get him on hook as quick as possible. Get an invitation. do this. Let's whack that. Oh, we're over here. Okay, I don't get an invitation by the looks of it then. Okay, that's fine. He's gonna vault. Yep. Was that balanced landing or life? Either way, it's one of them, which they all use. Which we're not surprised about. We can just simply come over here. Gonna probably fake. That's fine. Can you give us a pallet, please? Can you drop the pallet on us? Thank you. And now we can start chase. We should be able to get this. And we do very easily. Nice. So that means the hubris is now known if they are in a swift. If they are in a swift, of course, they might not be. Someone's in basement. Let's break this. Get the orb. I assume that they're in basement. Oh, maybe not. Did you see it going off? Okay, we've got hubris for whoever hit me with that. And then we can break this door. And now we're on for a chase. It's Quinton. Hello, Quinton, once again. Hello. Is Quinton our chaser? Our juicer of sorts? If so, I don't know how that's going to go for him. We're just going to throw this for him. Try and get lucky with it. We do not get lucky with it. We do see him here, though. And he does block that, because he is going to go and try and run for it. I assume. But he shouldn't be able to. There you go. I don't understand the logic there from Quinton, if I'm being perfectly honest. We'll just launch him all the way across the map. And then we have Tap just over here. Hello, Tap. Well, what are we doing, Tap? We got Tap as well, who tried to get away from us. As someone that doesn't really play Vecna, the buffs really did entice me to try him out. And I must say, the buffs are fantastic on him. He is a really good killer. Well, he was a good killer, but now he seems just amazing. Let's just fly over here. They're in basement by the looks of it. No, they're not. One went this way, one went this way. Let's go this way. Whoever this is, I do apologize. If it is Quinton, if it's not really that sorry. And this person went around and around and around. Okay. Okay. Let's do this. Then we're gonna cast fly, probably go to the corner over here. I wouldn't be surprised if someone was working on it this one. No one is working on that one. Okay. No one's working on that one. If I had to guess, it's this one then. Yes, I would be correct. Of course. Wait, you knew I had this. Why would you... Trap, why would you do this, my boy? The chase is on now, Trap. So he's gone quiet. If I had to guess... No. Okay. Really good survivors this game, must say. I say that as a Trap was right in front of me. Yep, bye Trap. Okay, they're all in basement. Let's just put Trap on hook. And that's Trap gone from the game. We've only come across Trap. We've not seen Ada, and we have not seen Nancy yet. So that's been fun. Okay. Very weird. 2 gens. Okay. 2 gens left. Let's see how we do. Oh. Alright, Nancy. Nancy had no idea where to go, unfortunately. And she was trapped with us. Their basement here? No. Okay. So we place you on hook. You should fly. So we know they might be trying to work on this one. Maybe. Wait, someone actually working on this one right now? Yes. Of course they are, and it's Quinton. What would it not be? Is the person who's not going to be going for the saves. Okay, so he is over there. Wow, he's gone. Come back over. And there goes Quinton. I don't understand what Quinton's logic was there, but he's gone. TP him over there. And now let's try and get Ada. Kill it with the orb. Get the magic hand out. Place that there. See if we can get the hit. We can. I don't. Okay, Ada. Okay, Ada. Good work there. I guess I see you have the key. Do you really want to get out that way? That's up to you. But I'm gonna launch you over here where there's no gens. And I'm going to launch that there. Hopefully that hits that gen, because that gen is pretty close to being done. And we still don't want it to actually be done. Okay. Okay, they're trying to... Ooh, oh, they were on that gen. And they are now exposed. And I believe I just saw them through the window. I think they just fell. They're definitely over here. There you are. This could be a GG. And it is. GG's. First game, 4K. Nice with this build. Really good game. We got hubris value once. But still, it's still value regardless. We still got the kill. And Nancy is now just a pile of bones. Oh. October landing. Oh, come on. Okay. Let's see how we get on. Can't dismiss a map. Alright. This might go well, this might not. It looks like we have a object of obsession. And it looked like it was Leon, by the looks of it. Let's see how we get on. Hello. I did change one of the add-ons. We now have Robe of Eyes on instead. Mainly because we didn't really use the undetectable that much in the last game. Now we got down. Nice already. We're fine if they get the hubris proc, but they won't. So first hook already down. Nice. Oh, somebody found our artifact, did they? You think you're going to be able to be allowed to leave? That there we go. Hello, Cheryl. Nice easy hit for Cheryl. Switch to the damned. Now go boom. Nice. And we're fine if we do get hubris, because whoever does it is going to just get exposed. Put you into the furthest corner. Yeah, I know you can, yeah. Oh. They still don't know. They still don't know we got hubris. They did miss that one. Now they know we have hubris. And they're downed. They have learned the hard way that we have the hubris. No, you do not have DS. That's unfortunate for you for getting involved. Switch to this, we know they're there. Yeah, we got the hit, nice, and it is the Leon, the preferred target of ours. So let's take on Leon, shall we? Are you gonna drop on us? Ooh, you're not. Okay, that's fine. Did he go up? No. Why did I think he went up? He's literally right in front of me. Why would I think he went up? Nice, he came back to us. We should be far away enough to not get hit by... so we know the gen got down. I did see whoever that was to our right. It was, of course, Nancy. Hit her with this. Oh, they gave up on Hook. That's great. Alright, Nancy, there's a load of pallets here. Okay, that's not the one I want you to hit me with. Okay, I want you to hit me with one of the fancy ones, okay? Where are you, Nancy? There you are, okay. Okay, you can hit me with this one, I get. Nancy. Why are you not hitting me with anything? Why are you doing this to me, Nancy? Yeah, we're just gonna teleport through. Nancy! You took one of my artifact, and it does look like Leon might. So she got teleported. Someone is over here. Okay. Is this where they came out of? Wait. I'm so confused. What was that Killer Instinct all about? Shit. Oh. There you are. Well worth it, Nancy, I must say. Good teleport, literally instantly telling me where you were. Do you know what? Let's just get the points. Let's put you here. With this build, of course, you can switch it up. With Corrupt Intervention, you could probably go with, I don't know, Spirit Fury. Or anything of that nature. You can have Barbecue and Chili if you want. All you need really is the Enduring and Hubris. The other two perks are pretty interchangeable, in my opinion. I think having Hex Plaything just makes this build just a little bit tad overkill. Okay, I did see this person go in here instead. We're gonna go chase them. Someone's at top. They're gonna be running for the hills. Got the hit. It is Leon. We could get the double artifact Mori if we're lucky. I can't remember. Is Leon on first or second? So now we want to use this. He just came to me. Are you on second? You are. Wait, no, you're not on second. For some reason, I thought that meant he was on second. I am not a smart man at all. Let's put you on Hook here. Don't need to use a TP. I'm gonna save it just in case we do need to. Just in case we need to use a pallet break. But yeah, like I said, we are currently a week into the anniversary. How are we getting on with the anniversary? Are we enjoying it? How do we feel about some of the changes they've made recently? Especially with to Springtrap. Springtrap had his add-ons changed, unfortunately. People saying a nerf, I wouldn't say it's that much of a nerf. I think it's relatively fine as is. He's still as powerful regardless, and you'll still see me release some videos on Springtrap. I don't think he is buried amongst the rest of the nerfed killers in yesteryear. Just do this. See if we get lucky. Now we just know where Cheryl is. Let's see if Cheryl will, Cheryl won't play nice. Cheryl will not play nice. Have you got Dead Hard? E? No E. Okay. So that's Cheryl. Wait, is this Cheryl's third or second? This could probably be second, right? I don't remember hooking her twice. Yeah, thought so. But yeah, this build is really good. Interchangeable, the other two perks, but I do think Hex Plaything, or Fool's Fortune, I believe is what it's called now, Universal. I think it's a really good just perk to begin with. I think it's a good Hex. And I think it is kind of overkill with this build. But I'd recommend trying this out during the event, especially with Vecna. With being able to pick up pallets as well as soon as you've been either smashed or being able to break them with the invitations. It's just a very good build in that regard. Do this. Hopefully we get the Nancy. We do hit the Nancy. And there's the Nancy down. Nancy does have an artifact. I wonder... I don't think that. Okay, so we can just put this right here. Nice and simple. This game is as simple as it is. And I do believe this build is kind of like that in terms of the event. It kind of makes it kind of simple. Leon's up there. We're probably just going to kill Cheryl here, unfortunately. Sorry, Cheryl, but you're going to go on this hook. And I do wonder if Leon will get the save. Lately, what I have seen from... He did! Okay. Respectfully. Respectfully. Good. Well played. I wonder if they're both oblivious. They are. And, you're gonna move? You're gonna dodge? And that's GG. Let's recover our artifact, shall we? How dare you, Leon? Give it back. So that's one artifact back. And here comes artifact number 2. GG's. And there's the build, guys. It's amazing little build for the Lich, and you could probably use this for any killer, actually. It's disruptive, it's fun, and it's absolutely devastating, especially when the anniversary pallets are literally everywhere. So let me know how you get on with this. If you use this build, put it in the comments. And if you have enjoyed this video, hit that like button, subscribe for more Dead by Daylight content, and again, if you have any builds that you have that you want me to try, either with the Lich or, to be fair, any killer, I'm down to playing for any killer. Let me know, put it down there. And once again, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you again next time.